It's been nearly 10 years since the double murders of Bud and June Runion. It happened back in 2015, and the Runion family has waited for justice for many years.
Today, they hoped that would finally happen, but a late decision dashed those hopes once again. Hunter King was in Telfair County and brings us the story.
Well, there was a feeling of hope coming into today's hearing at the Telfair County Courthouse that there would finally be an answer to this nearly decades-long case. But just before the hearing got started, DA Timothy Vaughn came into the courtroom and whispered something to the Runions, and the mood completely shifted. The Runions were an elderly couple from Cobb County who drove to Telfair County to buy a classic car. Prosecutors say Jay Towns used a Craigslist ad to lure them to town and then robbed them and killed them. Vaughn and others expected Towns to plead guilty Tuesday and get a life sentence.
We were told there was a possibility that he was going to plead guilty and he was going to be sentenced and go to prison. And that's why we came down. We were prepared for this to be the last hearing and to have some closure.
But Towns apparently backed out of the plea deal.
I'm very disappointed and I'm very frustrated. We waited 9 years, 9 months, and 15 days for this man to admit his guilt and for us to have peace and resolution.
The Runions family expressed their frustration that justice still eludes them.
I know that one day we will get justice, if not here, in the hereafter, because he will stand before a holy God one day and he will have to give an account for what he's done.
Always tell your loved ones that you love them, because you don't know if it's going to be the last time.
There's a tentative hearing scheduled now for November 18th, and they will try again for a possible plea deal. But until then, reporting in Telfair County, Hunter King, 13 WMAZ News.
And if Towns does not plead guilty, jury selection for his trial could start in January.